So Friday night is usually a very happening night here in Ventura, and I just dropped off my first IRS agent of the year. He's going out having a good old time. So this is going to be an absolute must. Tonight, we have to hit the goal of $200. So we're not going home until we hit $200 between tips and fares. All right, so let's see if we can do it. So I got an Uber Eats, and it was this great place I really suggest called Mama to Rice, Mama to Mama. It's is it really good food. 2 drop-offs, both of them are those type that you just drop and go. The reason why I do this type of delivery, even though I had to get out of my car and walk about half a block to pick up the food because of the street closure because of COVID, is because there were 2 pickups in the same spot and made it really easy. Now, here's a real trick for you. Now, I'm away from everybody, but when I drop somebody off at their house or drop off food, I go a half a block to a block way away from their home and park and wait for my next ride. Because if you start hanging around their house like some people do, that's really creepy. So if you're gonna do this type of gig work, just make sure that you park way away from their house and wait for the next ride or pickup. This is the one thing I just can't stand. I'm a quarter of a mile away from a customer's home to pick them up, and they cancel after I just drove 6 miles to pick them up. So I had the most cool experience. I got to pick up an MMA fighter, a guy who actually fought in the UFC. I'm not going to divulge his name, that would be bad. Well, let's recap the night. So I've started to get to a little bit of a migraine. And once I get a migraine, it's not safe to drive. So I did not hit my $200 goal. I got $118 on the app and then $26 in cash. That's $144. So I didn't miss it by much. It's not really ever smart to drive when you're tired or have a migraine or a headache or not feeling good. In this case, just a splitting headache. But to recap the night, I got to ride with an IRS agent and then ride with a MMM fighter from Oxnard that actually is in Bellator MMA and the UFC. I looked him up. He's 9-14. He's pretty good, pretty respectable fighter. And the other thing that was very interesting is some of the other little pickups, like the Uber Eats was pretty cool. Have it basically pick up 2 orders at the same store and dropping them up within a mile of each other. That doesn't happen very often. I get a lot of questions about, what about the $3 to $4 trips? Well, right now I'm on a 70 trip, 1 month, $1,500 guarantee. So whether even if you take all those $3 and $4 ones, I'll hit the 70 trips by the end of next week. So it doesn't matter. I'll make the $1,500 one way or the other. And then also keep in mind with the Uber part of this gig, they give you these accumulated points that give you bonus features. It's nothing to look down upon. You should really take it seriously. So we'll try and make up the extra $50 tomorrow. I might as well go get some sleep. Saturdays are humongous in this, and you're gonna wanna really pay attention to how Saturday goes. I was really super busy with a lot of $3 and $3.50 rides, but I'm after that $1,500. I'm after that 70 trips, but I do wanna try to reach $200 today. Did not reach it, so I'm gonna go for $250 tomorrow. Again, if you like and enjoy this, please hit the like button and please subscribe to the channel. It does help the channel. You know, leave me a comment. If you're probably wondering why I'm not filming customers, I'm not allowed to do that. I actually can get in deep trouble for that. So this is your Uber driver, J-Mac, signing off for the night.